So I believe in that, and whatever the movies in future also, whatever the movies that comes from me, it will be unique only.
What is the positive effectiveness that brings to filmmaking when two people are directing a film?
Because it will be easy, like we share work, like even we know our duties perfectly. If you have a good sync between you, then the work will be easy, because in the end, like, the deadline was very unrealistic for us. A single director wouldn't have managed it. So how we shared the work is like, I was looking after music and mixing here in Kochi.
Okay.
I was working with Sam Caesar here,
Okay.
and he was taking care of DI and CG part.
Okay.
So that's how we shared, and it was very easy for us to achieve the deadline.
Okay, to divide work.
Yes.
Okay. The film has around like 50 minutes of CGI shots, I believe. What made you believe that that we can deliver a kind of material that will resonate with people, and people will believe in this world? So, what made that belief out of?
When they narrated me the story, they clearly explained me how it is going to be. On paper, I have everything before going to shoot. Because even Sandeep is very good at VFX and CG part. They told me that this is going to be there in the final output. So I don't have not even 1% of fear what is going to be the final output. So I'm very clear from the day one on the sets what they told me, they showed it to me. I'm very happy, and I have no doubt in the entire process of the final output.
What comes to your mind, and what's the feeling that is being evoked when people say that an outsider has emerged and made a mark in Telugu cinema?
It feels so happy, sir. We all dream.
Hmm.
We want to achieve something in life, like the way coming from, like, middle class families or low middle class families. We came, and we from childhood, our only entertainment is watching film and celebrating heroes, and for me, like, buying a ticket and watching a film is something really big thing. The place where I came from, I didn't even thought in my dreams that I'll become a hero. One day after growing and I'm doing my job, I felt like that I want to achieve something big, and what I know, what I can 24/7, what I can do is, like, cinema. I love cinema. If you show me 4 films a day, I'll sit arams and watch it. 5 films a day, I sit arams and watch. I love it. So I can't, like, try. I decided, and then I came. I'm so happy now that I did films. Now I'm happy that, see, I'm entering into other languages with the car, and I hope that you all receive me.
So, what was your reaction or response when Dulquer Salman's Wafer Films is involved in the distribution of Ka?
I felt so happy, so because I love Malayalam films. Whenever there is some good film coming from Malayalam, I think we all Telugu audience will rush into theaters and we watch it. So when I heard the story Ka, immediately I knew that this film will work out in Malayalam.
Yeah.
I want to release this film in Malayalam. So from the day one, we are very keen, and we approached Dulquer sir that just please watch the content, whatever we have shot, and we showed some 25 minutes of the footage. I think they loved it, and they said that just we do it. And I'm so happy now they're taking care of us, and they're launching. Literally, he's launching me in Kerala. I'm so happy, sir. Not my film, because I'm sitting here because Malayalam films. I whenever I get a chance, I felt like I want to tell it. I really love that Sachi sir is there, right? AK Ayyappan Kosham and driving license. He's my. I love his writing. I literally love his writing. That both films I watched more than 3-4 times.
Driving license and
Ayyappan Kosham. Because as a writer, even I
you wrote films.
Yes, S.R. Kalyanandapam I wrote. At that time, when I watched that films, I was like amazed with his writing. The egoistic feeling between the two characters. I loved him. So whenever I get a chance, and when I enter into Kochi, and if I get a chance to meet with the media, that is one thing in my mind that I want to tell. I love his writing. I just know I explained that from that.
You should watch his directorial debut. It's Anarkali. It's one of the best love stories that came out of Malayalam.
Yeah.
Which is a Prithviraj star.
Yeah. I'll watch it.
Tanvi, ഇപ്പോൾ നമ്മുടെ മലയാളം സിനിമയ്ക്ക് അവിടെയുള്ള ഒരു പേരുണ്ടല്ലോ, ഒരു ഗുഡ് വിൽ ഉണ്ടല്ലോ, അത് നേരിട്ട് മനസ്സിലാക്കാൻ കൂടി സാധിച്ചു അവിടെ പോയപ്പോൾ?
ഉണ്ട്. ഇപ്പം ഈ സിനിമയിലേക്ക് എന്നെ വിളിച്ചത് തന്നെ ഇവർ 2018 കണ്ടതാണ്. അപ്പം ഞാനിപ്പോൾ ആക്ച്വലി ഈ ഇൻ്റർവ്യൂവിലും ഇപ്പോൾ ഞാൻ കഴിഞ്ഞ കുറച്ച് ഇൻ്റർവ്യൂവിൽ ഇരിക്കുമ്പോൾ തന്നെ ഭയങ്കര സന്തോഷമല്ലേ ഇപ്പോൾ ഇവർ ഇത്രയും സിനിമയെ പറ്റിയോ നമ്മളെ ഇൻഡസ്ട്രീനെ പറ്റി അങ്ങനെയും പുറത്തുനിന്ന് ഒരാൾ അങ്ങനെ നോക്കുന്നതിൽ എനിക്ക് ഭയങ്കര അഭിമാനമുണ്ട്. അങ്ങനെ ഇത് ഈ ഒരു ഇൻഡസ്ട്രിയിൽ നിന്ന് വരാൻ. അതുപോലെ തന്നെയാണ് ഞാൻ ഷൂട്ടിന് പോയ സമയത്താണെങ്കിലും ഇവരല്ലാതെ അവിടെയുള്ള കാസ്റ്റ് ആൻഡ് ക്രൂവിലെ കുറേ ആൾക്കാർ മലയാളത്തിൽ നിന്ന് വരുന്നതെന്നുള്ളൊരു റെസ്പെക്റ്റും എനിക്കുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. ഓരോ ആൾക്കാരും വന്ന് അവർ കണ്ട സിനിമയെ പറ്റിയോ ഇനി എന്താ പുതിയത് വരുന്നത്, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഓരോ ആക്ടേഴ്സിൻ്റെ അടുത്ത സിനിമകൾ എന്താണെന്നൊക്കെ ഉള്ള അറിയാനുള്ളൊരു അവരൊരു ആഗ്രഹവും അവരൊരു എക്സൈറ്റ്മെൻറ്റും ഒക്കെ ഉണ്ട്. അപ്പം ആക്ച്വലി ഭയങ്കര സന്തോഷം ഇങ്ങനെ ഒരു ഇൻഡസ്ട്രിയിൽ നിന്ന് അവിടെ പോയിട്ട് അങ്ങനെ ഒരു ആക്സെപ്റ്റൻസ് കിട്ടുമ്പം അത് ഇറ്റ്സ് എ ഹ്യൂജ് തിങ് ആക്ച്വലി.
So we consider Dulquer Salman as a superstar here. So we know that he has done some milestone achievements in Telugu cinema as well. Yes. So you are actually the people who should say something about this statement. So is Dulquer a bankable star right now in Telugu cinema?
100%. He has proved.
I think Telugu audience now I think he's more there. He's a star. Back to back. 3 films in a row, biggest hits.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
One good thing happened to us is on 31st, the car has released. Dulquer Sar's Lucky Bhaskar has been released,
Okay.
and Karthik Sar's Amaran has been released. And 3 movies got very good applause, and 3 movies are good blockbusters. And one thing in 2024, that was the biggest thing happened there in Telugu industry. 3 movies at a time. Every movie has collected really well.
Yeah. Irrespective of heroes and irrespective of languages.
Irrespective of language, irrespective of genres.
Yes.
3 movies, 3 different genres, but 3 worked out very well.
How do you see this pan-Indian phenomena that till 2021 we didn't know who was Rishabh Shetty, and on a pan-Indian level Allu Arjun was still only a big name in Telugu cinema, but after 2023 the biggest star right now in Indian cinema is Allu Arjun and Rishabh Shetty, with the names of Shah Rukh Khan or any other biggest Bollywood stars. So how do you see this pan-Indian phenomena?
See, nowadays content is the king. If content is accepted everywhere, then you are the star. So before any individual star, the content speaks a lot. So even if you see Rishabh sir also, the content we have come to know about the content first, then we went and watched this movie, then we appreciated whatever the work he has put into it. And it's the same thing, even North people also, they're first engaging with the content. So if you have a good content, then there is no boundaries for you.
What's the biggest challenge in putting a fantasy subject into a commercial template?
We never kept in the mind of commercial elements. We just concentrate on the content part. So whatever the content demands, we have added elements accordingly. So that made it in a commercial. See, commercial is nothing but when a movie worked out, it is commercial.
Okay.
In our terms.
When it make numbers.
Yeah, if it is make numbers, it is commercial. So by luck, what happened is our movie has the content as well as it made numbers. So it's a commercial content. That's it.
Okay, Kiran, you were not into film school. You have not been into acting workshops as well. So how was this approach to acting? And if you take the case of Malayalam films or Bengali films, we treat acting in a very naturalistic way, or we have a kind of realistic approach. I won't say it's easy or anything, but in Telugu cinema, the films you did commercial films, and that kind of films demand another kind of loud acting as well. So where did that approach to acting come from?
Before entering into films, I don't know that. See, I'm not related to any film industry, as I told that, but I'm the guy who celebrated cinema for my favorite hero. Yeah, I went and I celebrated. I whistle like anything. I watched every hero's the first day, first film, irrespective of the language, Tamil or Malayalam or Kannada, because I love cinema.